Be honest. Has your home slowly turned into a place you don't fully recognize anymore? Maybe the rooms feel heavier, the chores pile up faster, or the little tasks that used to be simple now take more energy than you have. If you've been feeling like you're falling behind, losing control, or getting overwhelmed, you're not alone, and it is not your fault. Life gets busy, health changes, routines shift, and sometimes the house just follows along. But stay with me, because by the end of this video, your entire home reset will feel possible again. No stress, no rush, just gentle steps that work for anyone over 60. And if you're ready for a calmer, more peaceful space, go ahead and tap like. It helps. YouTube show you more senior-friendly tips that actually make life easier. If we're being honest, there are parts of the house many people over 60 simply don't touch anymore. Dust gathers in places that require bending. A wardrobe door stays closed because opening it feels like opening a chapter you don't have the energy for. Maybe there's a corner you've avoided for months, not because you don't care, but because life has demanded your strength in other areas. And the guilt that follows, the frustration, the feeling that you're slowly losing control of the home you once managed so easily. It's real, and it's heavy. But hear this clearly, you are not behind. You are not failing. Many people your age feel exactly the same way, and there is nothing wrong with you. Today, we take that weight off your shoulders, step by gentle step. Today, I'm going to walk you through an elderly-friendly home reset, the kind that doesn't require rushing, bending, or pushing yourself beyond what feels comfortable. These are simple, gentle steps you can actually follow. No matter your age or energy level, we're not chasing perfection. We're creating a home that feels lighter, calmer, and easier to manage. No heavy lifting, no overwhelming tasks, just smart, doable adjustments that make a real difference. And by the end of this video, you'll feel more in control of your space, more confident in your abilities, and genuinely proud of the progress you've made. You won't be exhausted. You'll be encouraged. You can do this, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. Step 1 is the easiest, gentlest place to begin, and it's designed specifically for older adults who don't want to bend, stretch, or strain. Instead of trying to tackle the whole room or reach into awkward corners, we start with what's comfortably within arm's reach. That means only touching what you can grab while standing or sitting safely. Nothing that forces your body to do more than it wants to. This might feel simple, but that's exactly why it works. When you begin with the easy-to-reach items, you build immediate momentum without tiring yourself out. And for many people over 60, this small win is the turning point that restores confidence. Look around the area you want to reset. Maybe it's a table, a shelf, or the top of a dresser. Gently gather the items you see in front of you. The mail you meant to sort, the keys, the glasses case, the lotion bottle, the random little things that seem to collect without permission. Don't worry about organizing yet. For now, the only goal is to clear the visible space so your mind can breathe. When your eyes see less, your brain feels lighter. And that alone can lift the emotional weight that clutter creates. You're not emptying drawers. You're not reaching behind furniture. You're not stretching to grab anything on the floor. This step is about protecting your energy and preventing injury. Many seniors push themselves too hard in the beginning, and that's when organizing becomes overwhelming. But when you take the gentle approach, the safe approach, you actually get farther, because you don't burn out before you begin. As you remove these easy-to-reach items, say to yourself, "This is enough for now," because it is. Every small action counts, especially when you're rebuilding your rhythm and reclaiming your space one calm moment at a time. And here's the beautiful part. Once you see that small area cleared, even just a little, you begin to feel capable again. You start to feel the spark of control returning, the sense that you can handle the next step, and the next, without fear of exhaustion. This first step isn't just about clearing space. It's about proving to yourself that progress can be gentle, it can be safe, it can fit your pace, your strength, and your life today, not years ago. So take your time. Move slowly. There's no rush. With every easy-to-reach item you pick up, remind yourself, you're doing enough and you're doing it well. This simple beginning is what sets the tone for the rest of the reset. It builds confidence without tiring you out. And that's exactly how successful change starts. Step 2 is where we start giving your home a little structure, but in a way that feels completely doable. We call this the gentle sorting system. The idea is simple. We only touch a few items at a time, and for each, we decide, keep, toss, or donate. That's it, just 3 choices. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to tackle the whole room or the entire drawer. Start with only 5 items at a time. Yes, only 5. This might sound slow, but slow is smart. When you're over 60, pacing yourself matters. Your energy, your joints, your focus, all of these need gentle handling. And that's exactly what this system provides. Pick the first 5 items from the space you cleared in step 1. One by one, hold each in your hands and ask yourself, do I really use this? Does it bring me joy? Does it belong here? Keep what matters. Toss what's broken, outdated, or no longer needed. Set aside the items that could bring happiness to someone else. These will be donated. Don't try to make big decisions all at once. Small choices compound into big progress. Here's where it gets interesting, and where we add a little curiosity to keep you engaged. Sometimes, when you gently sort through these small piles, you find surprises hidden beneath the surface. Watch what we discover at the bottom of this box. Maybe it's a note, a receipt, or something long forgotten that sparks a memory. These little discoveries aren't just fun, they're emotionally powerful. They remind us that every item has a story, and that letting go doesn't erase the memory, it makes space for peace. Remember, this is not a race. You're not failing if it takes time. Many seniors feel guilt or pressure when looking at clutter, but sorting 5 items at a time is a victory. Each tiny decision proves you are capable, in control, and reclaiming your space on your terms. After a few rounds, you'll notice your surface is clear, your mind feels lighter, and that emotional tension that builds from clutter begins to fade. If you're struggling to decide, here's a gentle trick. Ask yourself, when was the last time I used this? If it's been months or years, it probably doesn't belong in your daily life anymore. Place it in the toss or donate pile without judgment. No shame, no overthinking, just action. This tiny system keeps your body safe, your mind calm, and your progress steady. By the end of this step, even just one drawer or small corner will look completely different. You'll feel accomplishment in a way that's tangible, but also deeply emotional. The space is clearer, yes, but your confidence and your peace of mind are growing too. And that's exactly what makes the rest of the reset not only possible, but enjoyable. So gently, slowly, and intentionally sort your items. Keep, toss, donate, 5 at a time. Celebrate the discoveries, honor the memories, and know that each small choice is a step toward a home that feels truly done. This is where control, calm, and confidence begin to return, and where you see the power of small, manageable steps working in your favor. Step 3 is where your home begins to feel not just lighter, but refreshed, without straining your body or exhausting your energy. This is the Senior Safe Cleaning Refresh. Unlike traditional cleaning, which can be exhausting and overwhelming, this step is about clarity, not perfection. You don't need to scrub every corner or move heavy furniture. You just need small, achievable actions that give you a sense of accomplishment and calm. Start with surfaces that are easy to reach. Wipe tables, countertops, and shelves with a soft cloth. Dust off the items you've just sorted. Don't bend, don't reach high, don't overexert yourself. The goal is progress, not a deep spring cleaning marathon. Even a few minutes of light dusting or wiping makes a big difference because your eyes see a cleaner surface, and your brain feels relief. That feeling of order triggers a small but meaningful boost of calm, a mental clarity that clutter often blocks. If a surface feels stubborn or heavy, skip it for now. Focus on the areas you can safely touch. For example, the top of a dresser, a table, or an open shelf. Use this moment to admire what you've cleared and organized. In steps 1 and 2, notice the sense of control returning. Notice how small, gentle actions begin to make your home feel approachable again. The beauty of this step is in the rhythm. Moving slowly, wiping gently, and dusting reachable areas creates a flow that your body can follow without strain. Seniors often feel overwhelmed when they think of cleaning as a big chore. But when it's broken into small, safe, repetitive movements, it becomes meditative, even enjoyable. Each swipe of the cloth, each dusted surface, is a little victory, proof that progress is happening, and it's happening safely. And here's a powerful reminder. You don't need a deep clean to feel reset. You don't need to polish every surface or organize every shelf to feel calm. What matters is the sense of order, the clarity in the spaces you inhabit daily. By focusing on what's reachable and manageable, you give yourself permission to enjoy your home again. That clarity is more important than perfection. As you work through this step, take a moment to pause and breathe. Look around. Feel the subtle difference in your environment. The spaces you touch are now lighter, brighter, and more inviting. That mental shift is as valuable as the physical clean. It reminds you that you can take control of your home at any stage in life. Step 3 is not about rushing, overexerting, or creating stress. It's about safety, effectiveness, and emotional payoff. With gentle wiping, careful dusting, and mindful attention to the areas within reach, your home begins to feel done, step by step. And with that clarity, your confidence grows, your mood lifts, and your reset continues to build momentum, all without ever overtaxing your body or energy. This is where your home starts to feel approachable again, and where your heart begins to feel lighter too. Step 4 is where your home begins to truly feel done, and it's all about placement. Everything must have a place, and ideally, that place is within easy reach. This isn't about making your home look perfect. For anyone else, it's about making it work for you. Items you use daily should be where your hands can comfortably find them. Things you rarely use can live a little farther away. But nothing should make you stretch, strain, or risk discomfort. This step is about safety, accessibility, and emotional peace. Start with the items you've just sorted and refreshed. Pick up each one and ask yourself, where will this make my life easiest? For example, the glasses you use every morning should go on a nightstand or counter, within arm's reach. Keys should have a basket by the door. The mail, not yet fully sorted, should have a small tray or folder that keeps it from spreading onto every surface. Even small adjustments like these make a noticeable difference in how your home feels and flows. As you place items in their new, calm locations, take a moment to enjoy the feeling. This is where your home starts to feel done. That sense of order triggers a subtle, almost magical emotional response, relief, pride, and satisfaction all at once. The space looks manageable. Yes, but more importantly, your mind senses control returning. Every item in its place reminds you that you can manage your environment, and that your home is now a source of comfort, not stress. Don't worry about perfection. If a drawer isn't alphabetized or a shelf isn't magazine ready, it doesn't matter. What matters is that everything you touch regularly is easy to reach, easy to use, and easy to enjoy. This simplicity reduces daily friction, saves energy, and creates a quiet joy every time you move through your home. That's the emotional payoff of calming order placement. Small, intentional choices that create peace and predictability. Some seniors hesitate here, thinking placement has to be complicated, but simplicity is key. The fewer steps your body has to take, the lighter your day feels. The fewer times you search for items, the calmer your mind becomes. This is the step where Your home stops being a source of frustration and starts being a source of comfort. As you place items, notice the little wins: a cleared table, an organized dresser, a basket that finally holds all the small daily items. Each win is a proof point. Your home is transforming. Your confidence is growing, and your stress is shrinking. Take a deep breath and appreciate it. The clarity you're creating is cumulative. Step by step, item by item, your home now supports your life rather than wearing you down. Step 4 isn't just about the physical space. It's a mental reset. It's seeing that your home can work for you, not against you. It's feeling calm when you walk into a room, knowing everything has its place. This is the moment many seniors have been waiting for, the home that feels complete, manageable, and truly ready for daily life. And the best part? You achieved it gently, safely, and intentionally, building momentum for the final steps that reinforce control, pride, and emotional peace. Step 5 is not about cleaning, sorting, or organizing. It's about you, your mind, your heart, and your emotional reset. After all the effort you've put in so far, it's time to pause. Sit, breathe, look at your progress. Take a moment to really see what you've accomplished. Many seniors skip this step, rushing to the next task or moving on without celebrating. But this pause is crucial. Skipping it is exactly why homes often slide back into chaos. Because the brain never gets to register success. Find a comfortable chair, or simply stand in a spot where you can take in the area you've reset. Notice the cleared surfaces, the items neatly in place, the small corner that now feels approachable. Take a slow, deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. This is more than just tidying. It's reclaiming control, restoring calm, and reminding yourself that you are capable. These small victories, when acknowledged, become the foundation for lasting habits. And here's a mini surprise that makes this step fun. Sometimes, when you look closely, you discover things you'd forgotten: a photograph tucked behind books, a note you'd saved, or a small keepsake. Wait until you see the before and after of the bedroom. It shocked even me. These moments create emotional delight. They're not distractions. They're reminders that your home carries memories, stories, and joy, and that it can also carry peace. Take this time to reflect. How does the space make you feel now compared to before? Do you notice less stress, more clarity, a sense of pride and accomplishment? These feelings are your emotional reward for the careful, gentle work you've done. It's a reset not just for your home, but for your mind. Each deep breath reinforces that you are in control, capable, and resilient. You might also feel something surprisingly powerful: relief. Relief that you don't need to do it all at once. Relief that your home no longer feels like a burden. And relief that these small steps, done safely and intentionally, can create lasting change. For seniors, this is an essential part of maintaining a tidy, calm environment. Progress isn't just physical, it's emotional, and taking this moment allows your brain to recognize it. So sit, breathe, look at your progress. Celebrate even the small victories. This is the step most people overlook, but it's where your reset truly sticks. It's where the calm, pride, and confidence you've been building in the previous steps begins to settle into your daily life. This is your emotional reset, the quiet moment that turns effort into accomplishment, and your house into a home that supports peace, clarity, and joy. Remember, this pause is part of the process. It's not lazy, it's intentional. It reinforces every other step you've taken. By honoring your progress, you ensure that your home will stay manageable, welcoming, and uplifting long after today. You've earned this calm. You deserve this moment. And your home and your spirit will thank you for it. I remember helping someone who felt deeply ashamed because their house had slowly slipped out of control. Every corner felt overwhelming. Every surface a reminder of tasks left undone. They thought it was too late to regain order, too late to feel capable again. But what changed wasn't the house. It was the moment they realized they still had power over their space. That small recognition that they could make gentle, manageable choices transformed not just the rooms, but their confidence and peace of mind. And that's what I want you to feel today. You are not powerless. You are not behind, and your home can support calm, clarity, and control once again. This is why even small, safe steps matter. They rebuild trust with yourself, restore dignity, and create a sense of accomplishment you can carry forward every day. What room should we reset together next? Tell me below. Your comment might inspire the next video. If this helped you breathe a little easier, tap like so more seniors can find this. If you're ready for a calmer, simpler life after 60, subscribe. We're building peaceful homes together.